Today we woke up and this is the morning India. In India in the morning there is a fog, there is a lot of fog. So let's see how fog works. Oh, look at that. There is fog. Do you see the fog? It's there. See, tak, 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 tak. And I don't know if you see it, but we can see it even here. It's going downside, and it's pretty. It's not so warm. In the morning, I was thinking that in India it's always warm, but we're in the northern part near the Nepal, and it's not warm. It's like maybe 7 till 10 degrees in the morning and in the evening also. This is our dog. This is our cat, but she is gone. This is our cow. And the one cow is to the right. Hello, cow. Погладь ее. Привет, корова. Эта корова очень добрая. И она любит чесаться. И кладет голову тебе на ноги, когда хочет чесаться. Она хорошая корова. А это немножечко дурная такая. Но она тоже хорошая. Она небольшая, маленькая, компактная корова. Видите, она танцует головой. Упс. Тоже хочет почесаться, весна. Привет. Тоже чешем корову. So today is the last day when we're in this village and in this guest house. Tomorrow we will go with a train in New Delhi, and afterwards we'll take another train to Vipassana and then also a bus. So we will see how we manage to go there. It's pretty cold here, and we also have a guitar with me, so we can teach children to play some guitar. I don't know what they will learn from me, because me neither don't know how to play this guitar, but we will see. And today we will evaluate our work. We worked here as a painters for 2 weeks, so we will see how and what we did, and you can also see it. So subscribe, put the likes on my video, and let's go. Как вы можете заметить, в тумане ничего не видно. We're in Silent Hill, and you see there is a monster. This car. Yes, and it's pretty cold, and you see the people standing near the fire. О, смотри, какой туман. There is ultra mega big fog and the smoke. Maybe it's not a fog, maybe it's just a smoke from the fires, because there is fires, there's so much fires here. markets. The markets. This dog is very shy and it's пойдем, песец. And it's pretty afraid of everything because in this area there is a lot of stray dogs which does not like this dog and they're fighting with it. So if we see any dog here, we need to protect our dog because this dog is good and it is also protecting us from Indian people when Catherine paints something on the wall. This is a good coalition. Мокровато так-то, смотри. А, может это из канала достали просто из этой дыры.
Because I know how will
Как я уже ранее упоминал, утром здесь довольно холодно, и местные жители, те, у которых нет крыши над головой или просто ранние рабочие, жгут костры, чтобы согреться. Ну, а мы жжем этот костерок по нескольким причинам. Во-первых, мы любим костры, ведь в них есть что-то такое первобытное. Они делают все сразу таким уютным и защищенным, особенно когда все поглощено туманом. А с костром ничего не страшно, будь то бродячая собака, голодный леопард или человек на велосипеде. Вторая причина, по которой мы жжем костер, банальна, чтобы согреться. Конечно, у нас есть одежда, да и когда встанет солнце, будет снова жарко, нужно только дождаться. Но согреться у костра с хорошей компанией, что может быть лучше? Ну и третья причина состоит в том, что здесь их и так жгут по агрикультурным соображениям. Так сжигают горы опавшей листвы, которые не дают почве дышать. Ну или что-то типа того. Я не агроном, к сожалению. Но Сушиль это сам периодически делает и достиг достаточно высокого мастерства в сжигании листвы вокруг школы, что даже может уйти и не следить за костром. Мы часто удивлялись тому факту, что в такой жаркой и засушливой стране, как Индия, поджигают всякие листья или мусор, ну и даже не следят за тлеющим огнем. А как же пожары? Но местные жители познали дзен в искусстве огневедения, и поэтому огонек затухает раньше, чем успевает распространиться на запрещенные для него материи. А вот и госпожа Солнце пожаловал. Эх, теперь туман пропадет, и костер потухнет, а наша утренняя детская сказка канет в лету. Пока-пока, туман, и все прилегающие к нему ежата.
Какую прическу ты вообще делаешь? Какую прическу ты делаешь? So I'd like to show you our results, what we did for like 14 days. So this is our first paint of Catherine's paint, and some of my also leaves are there. For example, this beautiful flower is mine, and we just finished it. We also put our name of our channel, so the kids can Google us and find us. As you see, this is a pretty big. So you see, it's my height. So it's kind of 1.5 me of paint. It's pretty nice. The girl is beautiful. There is some things in Urdu on the book. Very good. Now we go to two rooms which we also painted from the zero, from the gray to white. And as you see, this is our result. So we paint all in white, and it's brand new white, very beautiful now. It was gray and it was pretty dark. Now it's very light. And also this, it took like one day to draw the solar system. As you see, if you guys was very bad student in school, so I will explain you. This is the sun, and there's some other planets. If you don't know, this is our Earth after post-apocalypse, and this is also small Pluto, which is not a planet, but we did paint the Pluto also. So check it out. And as you see, it's also very big. This is my height, so it's me and 20% of me more. And the last room, one more room, we painted in the white two rooms. It took pretty much time because we used like in one room 2 layers of paint and another 3 layers. So it's kind of you're always painting from the zero. And as you see, there is also pretty white. This white color has only 2 layers because I was tired of painting it, but it still looks pretty beautiful. And also there is one paint which was painted with the help of the students, and actually the idea of this drawing was a student idea. It's a big pasta pliers over there, and this is a formula which I proposed to make. So if you wasn't studying in school, a plus b square equal a square plus b square plus 2ab. So now you know. And as you see, the pasta plate is very big. It's my size. So some person could say that I'm pasta plate, but no, it's him. And you see, he has a big booty. Today our last morning in this place, and we will be leaving it slowly. There is a rickshaw coming in 5 minutes, and as you see, there is a fog as always. In the morning it's pretty cold, and we will be leaving this place. Katrin is doing the last photo session. There. Я даю корове последние бананы, то что мы уезжаем на поворачиваться с коровой. Привет, корова. Корова кушает. Жуй. Жуй. Привет, пёсик. И пёсик с нами тоже прощается. Жуй. Все. Да, пёсик. Хороший. Кусать не надо. Пёсец. Хороший. Да, пёсец, мы уезжаем. Да, корова, мы уезжаем. Да, ребята, мы уезжаем. Вот так вот идем собирать и паковать чемоданы. Отдал корове еду, с псом попрощались. И теперь надо собирать чемоданы и уезжать. So we're getting ready and we'll go away. There is a rickshaw, he's waiting over there. Hello. We're waiting for Katrine. Подозрительно легкий рюкзак. Как будто нету воды совсем. 1 литр есть, больше нету. Или может я набрался сил на индусской еде. Теперь мне рюкзак кажется легким. Возможно.
Mustard grown here.
Ah, flower.
Mustard grown here.
Sorry.
Thank you. Мои перчатки остались в школе. Thank you, Shushil, very much.
And really I appreciate you. You came here and you have done a wonderful job. Really, I am very much heavily blessed.
Thank you.
Both of you, Catherine, made a very fantastic painting for school. Really, I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. I am very much obliged to both of you. You visited us.
Yes.
We are happy to having host like you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's go. Going back. Попрощайся с коровой. Пока, корова. Окей. Ну, хоть держи.
So, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
So that's it. We are going to Vipassana now. And we'll hope we'll manage. Because it's not easy, we need to take a train and then to change the train in Delhi and then to come somewhere. I don't remember the name. Bobu что-то там and Babadar, and then we'll need to go already take a bus from Babadar to Vipassana, because Vipassana normally they're in the villages, and here it's not very problematic to get in the village, but for us as for foreigners it's kind of stressful, and we hope we manage it, because in India, like, transport are always very slow and very late as the trains, but with the buses we hope that there will be no such a problem. Тестируем стабилизатор GoPro, насколько он работает, потому что здесь наверное трясет, смотрите, мусор и птички.
Дохлая корова в пакете.
Корова?
Дохлый теленок в пакете.
Ого, это преступление.
Ну, потому что самого пока рождалась. Они так делают иногда.
Что ж, как видите, здесь бывают свалочные места, потому что в Индии считается, что чистота – это когда ты вымел свой мусор во двор общего назначения. Поэтому здесь бывают свалочки. Ну а что? И когда государство не следит за свалками и не перерабатывает мусор, получается такое.